Peace and love, beautiful people. You are seeing this video because you are interested in the wellness cohort in January 2025 in Kotor, Montenegro.
I'm Sierra.
My name is Jordan.
And we are here today to talk to you in detail about what you can expect for the wellness cohort in hopes that you will join us. And we are also asking that as fellow parents, you bear with us because we are making this video on very little sleep and while both the toddler and the newborn are sleeping. So any fumbles or stumbles or misspeaking of words or dates, we apologize in advance. Mostly me, because
she's the nursing one. I'm also gonna make it short and sweet, so you don't feel like you have to watch a super long video to know what's going on. So, what is the wellness cohort?
Passed it to me? Okay. So a wellness cohort is a Boundless Life cohort, just like any other one. So everything you know about Boundless Life, all that is there. The education center, the co-working space, the community, everything is typically as it typically is. That's the fumbling I was talking about. Except we also offer a fully immersive wellness program for you and for your children. That means we're going into the school, we're working with the children. That also means that we are offering you several opportunities throughout the week for meditation and movement.
Yeah. So we are two wellness experts who've been in the wellness industry for over a decade, between covering the topics of yoga, meditation, mobility, birth, travel, movement, scholastic wellness, between the idea of drama and dance and physical education, and just more and
creative
more stress therapy, pain relief.
We could go on.
A lot of things. So this is why we are the authority. That's why we are the wellness curators for Boundless Life, and they brought us on. The problem that exists is you may not be able to prioritize your wellness habits and behaviors while you're traveling, while parenting. It's a very daunting task.
It's that liminal space.
Yes.
But it's a problem that we started to solve for ourselves, because even as wellness practitioners who had strong practices before we became parents, and before we became parents who were traveling for shorter, long-term periods of time, it was like, oh, okay, this is hard. Literally before this video, Jordan was like, all right, if I could squeeze in like a trip to the gym after we make this video, that would be great. And so it's a constant problem solving of like, how do we do this? How do we take care of ourselves? How do we feed our bodies? How do we refuel ourselves, recover, rehab, and also still show up as a parent and also still get good sleep?
Yeah. So the solution is Be Well with Boundless is what we created. So what it is a 3 full month program that covers mind and body wellness offerings. And this is going to be for you as well as your kids. It's going to cover daily meditations. The daily meditation is going to be the meditation that we offer after drop off. If you drop your kids off at the EC, I created a 2-minute meditation called Tap In. It covers breath work, mantra, gratitude, and future visions.
And Jordan's being humble. It is a life-altering, day-altering part of the morning. And it takes just a few minutes, but you know the craziness of like getting everybody up, getting everybody fed, getting them out the door and to everybody's prospective locations, especially if you're working in different time zones. And so taking just 2 minutes to really tap in and have that meditation piece, it sets the tone for the day.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Offering weekly yoga sessions with Sierra. So she teaches a hatha style yoga class, and as you hear her voice, it's very calming, it's very nurturing, it's very warm.
Thanks.
And welcome. So she's leading that, and she leads it in a way where it's not your typical yoga class, but it's something that's going to be challenging you. Also, she's with us, right? She's with the collective, she's with the family, so she knows the boundaries, she knows the things, the explorations that we're doing, the movements that we're doing, so she knows how to prepare and comprehend that and make it complementary. That's the word. Yes.
What I was talking about.
Weekly workouts. So I'll be leading a HIIT flow class. I, amongst a lot of other things, I'm certified in animal flow, and I love it. It's a nice ground-based calisthenic class to improve mobility, stability, coordination. But I'm going to create it this time with a HIIT style workout. So right at the drop off, just like on Wednesday we do yoga, on Tuesday is going to be kind of just jump right into a workout, kind of get the blood pumping, get the body moving, and kind of like check that box for making sure you're hitting your mobility, making sure you're hitting your workout, making sure you're fitting your goals. Then also we have weekly recovery. So on Sundays, we do a recover and restore class that prepares the parents for the next day, for the week coming, because it may have been
wash everything off.
Yeah. So it's different from yoga. It's a different type of thing. And so it's not like on your mat, and has to be so focused and based on like the 8 limbs of yoga or the practice. It's like, okay, cool. Now just move your toes around.
It's a little more of an out of the box experience, I would say.
Yeah.
And then there will be one Sunday out of the month where we will make that wellness opportunity family friendly, so the whole family can come.
Yes. And also, we will be in the school one day a week. I'll be leading more of the physical education piece, more of the coordination, the movement, the agility, the speed, and
a lot of basic skills like skipping, hopping on one leg.
Yeah.
Those are all things that children typically learn when they're in a PE program. So while we are away with Boundless Life, we're getting all these different aspects of education, including physical awareness and physical education.
Yeah.
And I also come in and I do movement arts or creative movement with the younger ones. And then with the older ones, we will alternate between yoga as well as dramatic arts, because my background is in theater, and it's just a lot of fun to play around.
Yeah. So between that, the why. So that's all what we do. And then there's going to be some more stuff that we actually haven't like flushed out, but we want to do one really big event per month for the parents to really drive home. And the whole theme of our program this year in 2025 is going to be reconnect. So reconnecting within, reconnecting with your partner, reconnecting with the family, reconnect.
And I'll say the really beautiful thing about that is that while we've done this program before, we didn't mention that, but we did it at the top of this year in Ciro's, and we had a wonderful time. We were able to get some really good feedback. And so based on that feedback, we've been able to recreate the program with some tweaks and things like that will make it even better. And we've decided this go round to make it really just a wellness retreat. So it's like this beautiful 3-month long wellness retreat that you can be a part of. And as we are putting the final touches on things, we've gotten a couple questions and requests from people. So if you watch this video and you're like, ooh, I really want to know more about this, or I really would love to request this, send it to us, because now is the time that we are actually fine tuning everything that we're going to be offering you during the January cohort.
Yes.
Winter cohort, I should say.
The why. As traveling parents, we get it. It's not easy. Like creating the rhythm of your wellness practice and prioritizing your body, prioritizing your mind as you are literally. So having kids is one level. Traveling and immersing yourself in a whole other country is another thing. The why, we get it, and that's why we created this that way. Wellness does not fall by the wayside, but it's actually prioritized first.
And it's important to state as well that wellness and self-care, there's a wide range of what that looks like for people, right? But it's more than just grooming yourself. It's more than just like taking a minute or taking a walk. It's more than a day trip to the spa. It also lies in community. And the beautiful thing about attending a wellness cohort with Boundless Life is that the people who are working with you to help guide you through whatever your particular journey is going to be, we are, like Jordan said, we get it. We're there. We're travelers. We're parents. We're navigating the highs and lows of all of it. And it just takes things a step further when we're able to join all the things we love and somehow have a lot of fun and prioritize the things that make us feel more fulfilled in life.
So the offer. You can take advantage of all this in Kotor, Montenegro in January 2025, where everything we just listed, everything that's going on will be offered to you at no additional cost.
It's included in the program.
You can literally take the option of having a wellness retreat for your whole family with this option. And again, we've created this so you could have that experience, so you can reconnect to yourself, to your family, to your purpose, and prioritize. That was one of the biggest things that in the last cohort, when I mentioned and interviewing everybody, they haven't prioritized themselves in a very long time. And I think it's very common for parents. So this is the time to prioritize yourself while still taking care of your family.
And I would say, if you are interested, which I hope you are, we really want you to join us. Your next steps are going to be to reach out to your point of contact with Boundless Life. If you've already done a discovery call, reach out to that person. If you haven't, book your discovery call so that you can let them know that you want to join us in Kotor, Montenegro, January 2025 for the winter cohort. And we're going to leave you with this. we started Be Well and we started this partnership with Boundless Life because once again, we get it. We've been there. We know what it feels like to let our priorities and let the things that we need just kind of fall by the wayside or be put on the bottom of the to-do list. But we believe that when you put you first, you're able to better show up for the people that you love, your partner, your children, even the career that you love. And so that is what we're going to help you do here with Be Well. Anything else to add?
Find us at That Family on the Go. If you have any questions, feel free to ask us. We would love to get back to you and answer.
Yes. Hope to see you in Montenegro.
Peace and love.